Hello world, I'm Carp. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator with the Priest DLC, where we are in a very good situation. Look, we have 6 scars, we only need 1 more. At this moment we are pleading to keep my job at the Glover and Glover because we want to get rid of this notoriety here, because we really don't want any more notoriety at this moment, because we have some damning evidence over here. We're trying to get rid of that, but you know, we're not gonna succeed. That's just not gonna happen, I think. We really want to read on the matter and deeds of serpents right now. This was probably the prophecies of the Naga, rendered in English and illustrated by William Midnight in Paris in 1880s. But it shows a number of divergences from that text. It's certainly quite recent by the standards of that texts. The serpent folk called the Great Hooded Princes came to know the order called the House of Lethe and warred across the miles with them. They made an alliance with the Mother of Ants, whose children they had been. And we're dreaming about the stag door because we want to find some forge influences from there so that we can turn this last decrepitude we have back into health, so that we're not in a situation where we don't have any health left after we turn one of these health into a scar. We are trying to destroy the evidence, yes. And I also sent an expedition out to Tower Revek because I believed that we're gonna need a book from here for one ritual, but then I realized that no, we're actually not gonna. But, well, they're going out there. Unfortunately, there's a curse over there, so this could actually be the thing that destroys it, if there's like a curse that eats our health. So, let's hope that it's not. Okay, we got our job back, so quickly to work so that we can get rid of that notoriety. We're gonna need to send another hot person here. The Creeping Breath curse. It sounds like a thing that's actually gonna eat a health. Ah, let's hope that these guys can get through it without any problem. It was a hard thing, right? Yes, it's a hard or rail thing. Maybe I should just send both the guys there. That doesn't actually help at all. And of course, Sylvia didn't manage to get rid of that evidence. Okay, a season of notoriety isn't coming, so we'll heal Sylvia first. And then we'll send her to get rid of this evidence again. But Wilson is a bit. Okay, here we are at the stag door. There's a subtle rupture. We want loads of those at some point, but no, let's go the Ascent of Knives, get a Furious Air. We don't need that for anything, but you know, we can still take it. Of the place my dreams took me last night, this has been written. The ascent is glass, the walls are knives, each step is blood. I did not climb far, the pain was too great. When I woke, that pain remained with me, a pain I could employ to occult purposes if I hurry. Right, and we'll just keep dreaming about the stag door until we find that forge influence we're looking for. Or until everything here is done and we can get the book that gives us the right that we can use with the Amaranthine Nectar to deal with our decrepitude. Oh, Dread. The text describes how the Great Hooded Princes escaped, or will escape, from the 5th history where they had died, or were doomed to die. They engaged in a secret conquest of the land of the Great River, called India in some histories, and have ensured that all other conquests of that land are false conquests. Right, so now we have 2 formulae of Phidian, and to combine these we're gonna need HQ of the Sanctuary, Open Soul Skill, or a Passion. There's a small risk our passion might be permanently damaged. This I do not like. But then again, we have quite a lot of passion. We don't need that for anything. So if we one of our passions is destroyed, it doesn't matter. And also, if it turns like into decrepitude, it basically actually helps us. And then the pit, and then an erudition. Right. So let's get the erudition first of all. Let's study that reason there. Oh, damn! Disgraced! I have received a formal but oddly apprehensive letter, hand-delivered from the firm of Glover and Glover. My services as director are no longer required, but I have been awarded quite a generous severance payment. The firm hopes very much that there will be no ill feeling. The signature on the letter is a little shaky. That's very unfortunate. I still wanted to get rid of that one notoriety with them. Oh, crappity crap. Okay, Sylvia fixed Isabeth. Get rid of this evidence, please. An old unhappy far of things. That's gonna give us restlessness. That's not gonna help us right now. Okay, to the stack door, we'll head to the Ascent of Knives, and the Urgency of Appetite will help us. Good. So now we do the Sunset Rite, we do the Urgency of Appetite, we use Lightlow, we use a Formula Effusive, and the last Forge's Redemption we need. Now that's gonna give us Notoriety once more, which is very unfortunate, but at least the Season of Suspicion isn't upon us right now. There's Restlessness. Oh, there's Dread as well. Let's dream that Dread away with this Contentment quickly. Okay, there's the Erudition, so let's combine these Formulae of Fidians. Okay, Isabeth, you got rid of that evidence! Nice! Excellent, so... Okay, that Notoriety isn't that big of a deal now then. Except, of course, this created some more Notoriety. It also created some Fascination, but we can get rid of that Fascination. Hey, we have Restlessness here. Sulakana! Why did I forget that we were gonna need this Restlessness? Or I didn't forget, I thought we were not gonna need it right now. But since we have this health here, it's not even a Season of Sickness that's coming. We can just do the rite we need right now. Well, not the rite, the sermon. So let's, I don't know, let's do a winter sermon with some reason. Hope to get the fervor. Okay, there's a Fleeting Reminiscence, and with that Fleeting Reminiscence we can dream this Fascination away. Or, you know, let's use another Fleeting Reminiscence that has less time. You want the Erudition to start with, yes. You managed to go through the curse. Thank you, people, thank you. What's coming up next? Season of Suspicion. Oh, crap. Well, once that hits, I'll grab this Notoriety so the Douglas will take that one. Because it'll, you know, I'd rather that goes away first than this one. Because this one will just die on its own. Okay, there's our fervor. Thank you. There's the Restlessness, so Sulakana will keep talking to you about this Restlessness. We'll do the ceremony with the Centipede Testament and with the health, and I just realized that we're gonna need Glimmering for this as well as the fervor. There's the fervor. But that's not gonna be a problem, because after we talk to Sulakana about this, let's talk like about that Fleeting Reminiscence with her. Or the Contentment. Which one would be better? Ooh! Right, Season of Suspicion is coming. It doesn't really matter. Okay, and what do you want now? You want the pit. We'll put the pit there. You know what, let's keep dreaming about the stag door, because we're gonna be needing those level 10 knock influences soon, and we can find them from here, so let's see if we can keep finding them. Hey, some Mystique. That's nice, because that Mystique means that Douglas might grab the Mystique first, so the Notorieties will just go away on their own. A long-delayed conclusion. Bundle the books into a sack. Hurry up the handle holds to tower stump. The sky above ripples with cobalt ray. The hills around are washed with shudders of blue light. There is a high and singing sound from the stones of the tower as we leave. Lightning cracks from the sky, and suddenly everything is silent. The tower stump is gone. Okay, so we got the Furious Tantra from here. We got some bitter black salts. We got how the end will begin, and we got the Twin Serpent Tantra, which is the thing that would have the ritual that we would have wanted a little while ago, but we don't want them anymore, so doesn't really matter. Okay, now I'm gonna grab this Notoriety so that this at least will not go there. Okay, he grabbed another Notoriety. That is fine. Okay, Sulakana, we don't need to talk to you, we need to talk to Jennings about this so that we can get a Glimmering and put that Glimmering over here. Okay, Glimmering in here. In the vision, I see our wings, and I hear the rustling as we unfurl them to the shears. Our abdomens were patterned black and white like bandages, and our beaks scissor sharp. Fold us in the chrysalis and lock us in the dark. Break our eggs and steal our hair and watch for us within. Okay, so that's gonna be our last scar, and I don't know what we need to do after that, but I think we're gonna need to do the rituals with the scars. I would assume that's what we need to do. Okay, let's put some passion in here. Yeah, that's a skill, and open soul is an imagination skill, but we'll put some passion in here. Come on, give me, no. Didn't give me the rupture. So let's go. Oh, looking for some more. Of course you made evidence. Porter, I think it's your turn. Try to get rid of that evidence. Hey, what scar did Sylvia get? Ooh, a knock scar. Nice. So I think Sylvia could summon with like the help of just some Grail lore those raw prophets by herself now. Which is... well, we got more important things to do here than that, so let's do those things. My congregation have waited all night in vigil. I am awake. The double wound on my back will heal, but the scar will remain. Okay. So... now we have the 7 scars. I think what we need to do next... actually, what did this thing? It takes a victim, it takes an influence, it takes an invocation. Okay, we're not gonna use that. Like right of the map's edge. Takes a tool, takes an influence, and takes an invocation. So we put the knock influence here. Yeah, I mean, let's hope that we can do this. We're gonna get that required lore from here, and if we just keep dreaming on the stag door, we will eventually get the rupture we need, so that we will have enough influence or enough of the aspect. Come on, give me the rupture. Okay, there's a subtle rupture. Right. So we just need to keep this available. Oh crap. Still gonna take something like... well, let's hope that we get this in the next 20 seconds so that this doesn't go away. It'd be really annoying if it goes away. Or we can just talk to Slokana. For some reason I was thinking this is... what? We're taking care to locate our headquarters somewhere out of the way. Oh! That's interesting. That's how the secret aspect here works. Sometimes when you use it in this, it will just create this that will grab a reputation. And it's got a timer of 180 seconds. That's actually pretty damn awesome. Okay, but there is our liminal evocation. So, what was the right of the map's edge? We'll put the subtle rupture in there. We'll put the liminal evocation in there. We'll put the lock moth scar in there. Opening the scars. Once I am 7 locks, I may be open for my people to pass. This is what the yearning has been teaching me these long nights past. My congregation's prayers will exalt my pain. Okay, let's hope then that we don't need to get... well, we might need to do this for every single scar. Let's see. I'm gonna dream... so that's... I'm just gonna dream about this stag door just in case. Here. Oh, why did you grab Mystique? You should have grabbed that notoriety. Okay, there's a restlessness portal. Got rid of that. Good. That restlessness is gonna turn into dread. That might be a thing that will still bother us. Hopefully not. Well, there's a season of dread coming, so it really might be. But now, what happens? Another scar. The tide of pain recedes. For a moment it is a relief, and then the despair floods in. Perhaps I am not yet ready. Perhaps I will never be. Okay. So I'm thinking that because we have all the scars here, we can do this. One more. My weeping faithful ply their instruments. See to my thirst. Wipe the blood from my mouth. Perhaps I will burst like ripe fruit. Perhaps I will fall like rain. Okay, there's the season of despair. This is gonna turn into a despair and go there, but it's not gonna be a problem, I hope. Oh, there's a subtle rupture. But we're not gonna... it looks like we're not gonna need that anymore, which is awesome. Let's dream on some money to get some contentment so that once this turns to a dread and goes there, we don't need to worry about that. This is the same text here, so let's put a forge lock scar here. One more. My weeping faithful ply their instruments. Yeah, this is still the same text. Okay. They just keep cutting me open, it would seem. Ah, this is awesome. I think we're gonna win here. Okay, there's some contentment. There's also the place behind desire, which gives us glimmering, right? Okay, this contentment will go here pretty soon. Oh, you require another scar. It would have been bad if I didn't notice that. Okay, more restlessness coming. I don't really care. More scars in here. This will be horrifying if you do this and then finish, because if we finish without actually going to the end, because clearly if we wouldn't put a scar here, we'd get quite a lot of dread from here. Yeah, there's a glimmering. And there's the restlessness. Okay, we'll put the lantern lock scar in. Why is this... Oh. Why is this lock scar... Open lock scar, okay. Right, so once this is done, it'll be 6. Right, 6 will be open then. Okay, fleeting reminiscence, what's coming up? Fascination, we don't have any fascination. And that went away. Right, so now we put the last scar in there. My people draw back from me, crying, shouting, laughing. I cannot be beautiful in their eyes, not now after all they've done, but now they look upon me as I might be a new sky. So, let's look at this for 30 seconds here. Since it's a golden timer, it tells us that we are actually going to win this game right now. And an achievement unlocked, unsealed and unseen. Probably means that we win this. The arms of the mother. When I open like the arms of the mother. And open I will remain, as the shell from which the pearl is taken. The space where I was will be a postern gate in the fortress of days that only my initiates will ever pass. But in the 5th history alone, my skin will peel from me in tatters. My teeth will be long and my flesh scant upon my bones as sea wreck. And I will rise like a wave and hood myself to mark what I have become. Congratulations on a threshold victory. You have wrestled to gain Disney. There are other paths. Yes, I know that. So, we just became a great hooded prince, I think. Let's begin another descent. Let's see what are the options we have here. We have priest, we have aspirant, and we have bright young thing. So what I'm actually gonna do next is I'm gonna go to the Ghoul DLC, and if I have read things correctly, which I'm pretty sure I did, to get to the Ghoul you need to succumb to desperation. So I'm gonna do a little video like I did before that this series, where I succumb to fascination. I'll do a video where I succumb to desperation or despair, or dread, or whatever it's called, just so you know, if you have trouble doing that, you can see how that's done. And then we're gonna start the Ghoul series, but that's gonna be the next series. So I'm Uncle Carp. This was Cultist Simulator with the Priest DLC. Goodbye world. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next series.